Midnight Kiss is the newest Into the Dark episode. It dropped at like 10 o'clock my time, earlier than midnight. I was very surprised by that, so I checked it out pretty much right as it dropped. And if you followed my reviews on this, I think this is the 16th episode now, which is 16 films, because these are feature length films. I've pretty much been lukewarm, like they're okay for almost every single one of them. So what do you think this review is going to be? Same thing. Just, it's okay. It's fine. I still look forward to them every month, though. I have to say, I do watch them as they drop, almost every single one of them. I think there's only been like one or two that I haven't watched like day one or hour one. So I do always look forward to it, and I'm always pulling for this show to just bring us a better episode, to bring us some knock out of the park so I could be the first one to be like, guys, you got to check out the new Into the Dark episode. But not one time yet have I been able to go to Facebook, or my friends are here, obviously, and be like, guys, finally, there's a great episode of Into the Dark. I keep waiting for it to happen, and it just won't happen. But this is fine. This is okay. This is you know, worth a watch, I guess. Like, it is a gay slasher, which I've only ever seen one other in my life, which was Hellbent. And this is about a bunch of gay men and their friend, who's a girl, who comes along for this New Year's party, and they have this game they're gonna play called Midnight Kiss, where the rules are that you got to kiss some new stranger. It has to be consensual, and then the third rule is like you can choose whether to keep them for the night or not, but they have to leave in the morning. Something like, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what the rules are. And then it turns into a slasher movie. And the first kill is pretty good. The second kill is okay, and the rest of the kills are super lame. The characters are all good. One thing I will say about this episode is I thought it was pretty realistic in the characters. I actually used to hang around a decent amount of gay men back in my bar days. There was a guy named Johnny who would hang out there, and he would bring a lot of his queens with him, and they would all hang out, and we all got along really well. Like, my buddies and then them, we'd kind of all just talk and hang out, and it just very much felt like gay male culture from what I have seen of it in my life. So I did like the portrayal. Plus, if you're a gay man like my buddy Paul Shunk, who frequents my channel here, there is a lot of male ass nudity in this, like a ton of it. So this is clearly aimed at homosexual men in that regard, and that should be a thing. I mean, how often do you watch movies that are objectifying women? And I don't say that in a negative way. I'm just saying, like, it clearly is gratuitous nudity for heterosexual men. So why should we have all of the fun? Like, yes, there should be stuff for gay men. There should be stuff for gay chicks. There should be, I guess the tits would be for gay chicks, but they're not being set in a way that it's another woman. You know what I mean? So these things absolutely should happen. It's just, I just wish that it was a better movie. It's not a bad movie. I think it's probably as good as Hellbent. I remember that being just fine as well. The motives for the killer, because of course it's a whodunit, it's a slasher, and when it's revealed, it was kind of like, yeah, that's who I expected, and why it's like, okay, like kind of what I expected. Nothing really all that eventful happens. Nothing all that memorable happens. The girl that they hang out with is fucking hot. I wish we kind of saw her ass. I wish we could have saw more of her, but this is a gay man's movie, so I didn't expect to see much sexuality out of her, but she was very attractive. And everyone's acting was good. I mean, it's a well competently made movie. Cinematography, everything looks solid. It looks like a feature film. Like, it's a good looking movie. It's competently made, as I said. So those are all good. It's just the story's uninspired. The kills are pretty lame. The killer and the motives are all whatever. The look of the killer is, I didn't care for it. The story doesn't really go anywhere interesting. I was thinking, oh, maybe this will play off in some unique way, and this, no, it's kind of straightforward. So, meh. Here we go again, into the dark, into the meh. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Adios. I gotta go to bed.